Today we're going to talk about blogs and how they can positively affect your business. The two main things that we use blogs for personally at Emruld Media is number one, improving our Google SEO. So if we have thousands of words on our website that all have to do with headshots, media production, business photography, making short form, long form videos, how to get ready for a portrait session, things all about our company, why we do things a certain way, and similar topics that you would find on your social media or YouTube pages are also being spoken about on your blogs. Then it creates also a sense of familiarity between all the forms of media that you're associated with. And the second thing is when we're asked a specific question, very often if we've already made a blog about it, we could send it to our client and say, here's the answer. We've taken the time, we've already thought through this question, we've had this question in the past, and here's the answer. And you could review it, take the time. Very often there's diagrams and examples. So just for that, saving the time answering questions, even staying on the line with someone while they read through your blog quickly, answering their question, especially if there's a step-by-step process that they need to follow. This has been so helpful. Just especially if I'm making a video or other content about this specific point, I might as well also post it as a blog on my website. As far as I know, most hosts of websites allow blogs for free. So if you're going to be posting it on Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok, you might as well also post that on a blog. And that brings me to my next point, which is keeping it very conversational. So blogs are a very fun form of media because you get to be yourself and speak how you would speak to a friend. It's almost like texting or a very lighthearted email. And it doesn't need to be rigid and professional. And I actually recommend that you don't be rigid and professional, even if you are a very professional company. I'm not saying be unprofessional, but I'm more saying that we could speak like a human being. So there are a couple of industries where you may want to keep your college writing style in your blog, which is if you're some sort of technology or medicine, then you want to keep it very factual and researched and speak in almost essay form. And then most other blogs, even if you have a very professional company, can be very conversational. The way that when you look up a recipe and you find a blog and the person's talking about they start off with this recipe is the best because I used to make it with my grandma. They give that positive and personal spin on it. So that's what blogs should be full of. And it's best when we write these from the human conversational point of view, almost like we're talking to a friend. And when we're talking to a camera, we're talking to a friend. So it's the same thing. It's just in a written form. We are sending a casual email or text message written professionally and very conversationally, very fun, very light. Something that we discovered is that if we're making a video and we're filming ourselves and recording ourselves, then there's a lot of benefit to being able to then transcribe that, take that text and turn it into a blog. And that's something that we've been offering. And our clients have loved this because they're able to turn any sort of media that they film or any podcast that they record into text, making it available to be turned into an article, a blog, or a caption, or anything else you could dream up. There's so much to be said about the good that blogs can still do for your business here in 2024. And different ways that you can utilize them to max out the productivity of your business, communicate to your clients in a more full way so that if someone likes video, they can watch your videos, and if someone likes written form, they can enjoy the written form of it. Your marketing will skyrocket because your Google is going to do way better, and you'll be able to guide people through your process by sending them blogs that answer any questions that may come up along the way of working with you on any sort of project. We personally gain in so many different ways from having blogs up on our websites, but those are the two main benefits that keep us posting.